And welcome to the Bloated Chef. Chef Jerome here, an actual living, breathing chef, and I'm bloated. Before we get started with today's entertaining and fabulous tutorial, please look me up on YouTube. Smash that like button, crush that subscribe button, very important. Share with the world, leave a comment, leave a hashtag. Please keep your hands inside the ride at all times, and we thank you. Well, let me tell you something, folks, down here in deep, dirty Dixie. If you don't like the weather, just wait about 30 minutes. This, 7:45 in the morning at the Heritage Golf Course, and this, 4:45 later that afternoon. Prettiest sunsets north of Key West, but that's nothing compared to what we have on the big board. That's right, leftovers. All that lobster and all that cod from our previous tutorial. We've got herbaceousness with cilantro and green onions. We've got flour and rice flour. We've got leavening powder, baking soda, baking powder. We have got yumminess, eggs. It's all about the lobster and the cod. We are going with lobster and cod fritters, folks. Oh, but look what I found. Oh, a little piece of poblano pepper. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. All right. There goes 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of rice flour for the crisp. Half a teaspoon each of baking soda and baking powder. Half a teaspoon of kosher salt. And I was thinking, man, we'll just wait. But no, you know what? Throw all those green onions there. Let's get them beat up. All right, let's finish this batter up. First things first. There goes 1 egg yolk, and the egg whites are separated. We will take 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk, mix that with the egg yolk, heavy on the pepper, and whip the shit out of that. And because it's me, something hot has to go in there. All right, here we are with a sort of mise en place. All of our components are put together, our liquid eggs. Yes, we've drained the can of corn, but now it's time to actually start busting up this cod and breaking up this lobster, because these fritters are not going to be some pureed piece of crap. There's going to be some thick, chunky pieces of cod and lobster. Just keep going with it. Don't be scared. Get your fingers working, bust it up, leave some chunks, hearty. If not, rustic. That's for you, Big Germ. All right, we got our eggs into our dry mix, right? Whip it around, whip it good. Okay, next up, there goes our strained corn. There goes half of our poblanos, yes, and all of that lobster and cod goodness. My goodness is right. Mix it up. Make sure it's well incorporated. Well incorporated. And finally, now we will beat the living dog shit out of that one single egg white. Make it nice and foamy. Turn it into pillows. We will add that to the mixture at the very last. Whip it all together. I should say, fold it all together and shove it in the fridge. Everything is chilling. Let's make a quick tartar sauce. There goes 1 cup of the greatest mayo on the face of the earth. There goes a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. There goes the remaining poblano peppers. Let's call that about a teaspoon. There goes all that fresh cilantro. Now let's crush a full lime. This thing's gonna be citrusy. It's gonna be tangy. It's gonna be spicy. Heavy. He ain't heavy. He's fresh cracked pepper. And maybe just a pinch of salt. Are you with me? we got ourselves a beautiful cilantro lime poblano tartar sauce. Just like that. Alright. Preheated oil to 325 degrees. There goes some loose-fitting number 40 scoops. About 2 tablespoons of mixture. We'll let that go. We don't want it to get too dark too fast. Alright. I don't know why I'm trying this with my left hand. I think the camera angle is crappy. Alright, this will definitely show about how crappy my left hand is when it comes to this. I can go to the hoop and I can knock you out with my left hand. But for some reason, I can't. Alright, there we go. That's about 2 inches of oil. Flip them over. Continue to flip them over. Make sure these fritters are dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. Dark is good when it comes to these fritters. You want to make sure that raw egg is cooked out. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding? Now from here, very important, while it's hot, make sure you get a wedge of lemon, get all the seeds out of there, and then squeeze fresh lemon juice on top of that crust. Believe me, it's going to hold. It's going to be nice and crispy. Let's get into this. Alright, the big dumb animal looks pretty excited about this. Ooh, nice crispy exterior, fluffy interior. Dip it in that cilantro poblano tartar sauce. And oh, look at that filling. Perfect. Almost like a mousse in the inside with a crispy outside. Yeah, I'm thinking he's liking it. I'm thinking he's laughing. He loves it.